Alright guys, I'm Colwen. We're at episode 5. Stuff keeps happening in the story. This is a very good game for a Let's Play because stuff keeps happening.
It's fine. He's with me.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you. Get your ass kicked and go apologize. Hey, yeah, I was trying to get into there.
Be a gentleman and move that for me.
There we go.
That's how it's done. Do I still need to hold your hand? Or do you think you'll get by on your own now?
Don't overdo it.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you. I've done enough mothering for now.
Oh, this place stinks. What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Yeah, I had to climb up the outside of the warehouse to get up over here earlier. Oh, that's the jump point. Yeah, I can use that to jump down. Oh, this is oh no. It's the detective right. It's the detective mode.
What happened here? Can't sleep. I know how that feels. Le Petit Parisien. Who might keep a news clipping about Sarah Hawkins? What is this picture of Charles and Sarah Hawkins doing here? Whoever hid it here seems to worship Sarah Hawkins. What just happened? Did I imagine?
Hold on.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? It smells as bad as it looks.
Okay, we've unlocked everything I can research. We got somebody punching glass and bloody bandages all over. We got a person over here worshiping a weird painting. And we got this person here laying here holding a picture. That's bright light.
Someone has settled in here. And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Wound up? You mean messed up?
No. We don't take no lessons from the likes of you. We do our job carefully and fairly. No stone was left unturned.
Really? Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it.
Let me guess. It was in the Hawkins mansion.
Precisely. You can still see the burn marks. There's no doubt about it. I must admit that you seem fairly competent. But I can't allow you to stay here.
I've seen enough. It's the Hawkins mansion that interests me now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail. I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose.
Well, we went on the back door, giggity.
God damn it. Her again.
Oh.
This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
She just played. She let me in. She did that last time, but she just let me in. No. Last time I went through there, she's like, "Hey, what the fuck you doing in my bar, in my turf?" You know.
See the building?
This played out completely differently than my other playthrough, man. Seriously, this was.
We got some driving to do.
Damn. I missed out on a good freak out scene where this squid jumps up and pulls you down underwater. Oh. I wanted to show you guys that. It was awesome. Pierce manages to get into the warehouse. The place thought abandoned. Revealed some surprises, signs of recent occupation, as well as a partly charred painting. Interrupted in his search by Officer Bradley. Pierce convinced him to join his investigation. The police officer will now is willing to drive detective to the Hawkins mansion. I'm gonna stop recording while it loads. Decided I needed a little snack. This is a can of sardines that I've had for a while, and I put it on a paper plate and I microwaved it for about a minute, and I put cayenne pepper and mayonnaise and mustard on it. Tastes like mayonnaise and mustard and fish. It's not bad. Okay then. The spooky mansion on the hill. That's a nice car. Look at his face, dude. His face all cut up, man. Big old scar going on there. Do you wanna know how I got these scars?
Well, here we are. Hawkins Mansion. The place has been abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Your partner, Andrews, warned me against him.
You managed to get something out of that bum? I'll end up asking you for advice.
He talks too much. He inferred that old Silas was slightly unhinged.
That's not far off the mark, I suppose. But kinda unfair at the same time. You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like his son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family. So he's got nowhere to go.
You can
And,
see the
as
emotion
you'll
in the
see,
characters really
In a
nicely.
way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I don't believe the fire is the only reason this house is in such a state.
It's a very old building, you know? Its foundations would probably date from the arrival of the first settlers.
It's got nothing to do with Charles Hawkins' debts.
Huh? You've already begun to nose around, it would seem. So, since
He
you
just got
already know
angry.
it,
You can tell in his
the
face.
Hawkins family couldn't afford
He's
the
all
upkeep of this
snarling and
house.
shit.
It remains to be seen what they did with all their money. I wager it was Charles Hawkins' travels. Let's go up there. Unless you still have questions.
I prefer to be prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards, there's nothing to worry about.
Could he be a problem?
Strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though, he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well go.
Nah.
Night falls quickly here, and I want to be able to see when we arrive.
I'll go with you, if only to reassure Silas.
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
Well, I could jump down there, but I can't jump off the pier.
Someone is using the fireplace. I suppose that this is where old Winchester lives.
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. It's the beacon and the light. The light and the beacon. Must go towards the lights. No, turn away from the light. Don't go towards the light.
Recently fallen. It's as if all life has abandoned the place. Bradley was right. This place is much older than I imagined. But the architecture
1693.
seems too recent. Poor kid. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
I told you. Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawkins family.
I must say, it's pretty gloomy.
So, Detective, does this place inspire any thoughts?
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea. I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Mrs. Hawkins' father? It's said that he's devastated.
Let's go to the mansion.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What
The
kind?
flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave are fresh. The old caretaker must be very attached to her. The caretaker takes great care of these graves. Charles Hawkins' grave. Who could have done this?
Laid me down, I slept awake, for Lord sustain me, Psalm 3:5. Okay. Oh, game saved, so if I do something stupid, I won't have far to go back.
I'll have to find another entrance. This entrance is still in use.
Oh no, it automatically does it. Okay, interesting.
Whoa!
You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them! Dump them into the ocean!
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Do something stupid!
What do you think you're doing? So talk, and no baloney.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old
I honestly thought he was gonna outright kill
I did tell
me.
him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
The mansion isn't safe. You would break your neck as sure as you're trying my patience right now.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
You still put flowers on her grave. You cherish her memory.
Mrs. Hawkins was an exceptional person. She cared for everyone around her.
Let me shed a light on what happened to her. Give me that key.
I'm probably making a big mistake, but it won't be the first. Here, take the key and do what you have to do.
They went easy
Go
on
on,
me. By grabbing his axe, he should have killed you.
Let's see what more I
Seriously.
can learn from
That
this.
should have been a game over right there, grabbing the man's axe.
What
Hey,
now?
he's got a nice ponytail.
What now?
Nothing. Sorry.
Stop wasting my time.
This gate is locked.
It's like, how do you sneak up in a rope? There's another one right there. Can I take it? Can I take it? Let me take the axe.
The poor wretch seems to spend the best part of his time isolated from the world. Rather Spartan. The caretaker has simple tastes.
We're not going inside. I'm not gonna. I don't want to risk pissing him off anymore. I already tried to grab the man's axe. He's got two of them, so you think he could share one of them, but no. He's got to be selfish with his axes.
Piers, shall we enter? Now that you've finished your fun and games with Silas, we can perhaps inspect the mansion.
You're right. Let's go. Let's take a look inside.
Alright.
With